Imagine a world where a day suddenly turns into the darkest night. Is it a terrible nightmare? No, it's the day the dinosaurs faced their apocalypse. Now let's take a trip back in time about 65 million years ago to the late Cretaceous period. Dinosaurs ruled the Earth, towering above all other life forms, their reign uncontested. However, this was about to change in a matter of moments. Out of the blue, a colossal asteroid, about 6 miles in diameter, hurtled towards Earth at an unimaginable speed. It struck our planet with the force of billions upon billions of atomic bombs. This catastrophic impact occurred near what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. The impact was so powerful that it sent shockwaves around the globe, triggering massive fires and creating tsunamis hundreds of feet high. The sky was ablaze, and the very Earth shook under the force of the impact. This event marked the beginning of the end for the dinosaurs. The gigantic fireball that resulted from the asteroid's impact ignited everything within hundreds of miles. The shockwave from the collision caused earthquakes and volcanic eruptions across the globe. As if this was not enough, the impact also threw so much dust and debris into the atmosphere that it blocked out the sun's light. This resulted in a nuclear winter, a period of decreased temperatures caused by the sun's rays being blocked out. The Earth's temperature plummeted, and the once lush and vibrant world became a cold, dark place. Plants, the primary food source for many dinosaurs, began to die out, leading to a catastrophic domino effect up the food chain. Herbivorous dinosaurs, without their food source, began to starve. This, in turn, affected the carnivorous dinosaurs who preyed on them. This was the day the dinosaurs faced their apocalypse, a single day that changed the course of life on Earth forever. In the blink of an eye, the world of the mighty dinosaurs was plunged into darkness and chaos. The reign of the dinosaurs, which had lasted for about 160 million years, was about to come to an abrupt end. A single day that changed the course of life on Earth forever. With the skies darkened by ash and dust, the once thriving world of dinosaurs plunged into a prolonged winter. Picture a world where the sun's warming rays are blocked out, where temperatures plummet and the once lush green vegetation withers and dies. This is the world the dinosaurs found themselves in after the devastating asteroid impact. This was no ordinary winter, but a nuclear winter. The term might be familiar from Cold War fears, but it's not solely the domain of human-made disasters. A nuclear winter happens when the sky is choked by particles that block out the sun's light and heat. In this case, the particles were ash and dust, blasted into the atmosphere by the force of the asteroid impact. This ash-darkened world would have been a harsh and forbidding place. With no sunlight to fuel photosynthesis, plants would have died off rapidly. And since plants were the base of the food chain, this would have had a devastating domino effect. Herbivorous dinosaurs, who depended on plants for food, would have found their food sources dwindling. And carnivorous dinosaurs, who preyed on herbivorous ones, would have found their prey disappearing. The dinosaurs, creatures that had reigned supreme for millions of years, would have faced a struggle for survival unlike any they had ever known. The mighty T-Rex, the towering Brachiosaurus, the armored Triceratops, all would have been reduced to scrambling for whatever scraps of food they could find. And as the nuclear winter dragged on, even those scraps would have become harder and harder to come by. Imagine the desperation of those last dinosaurs, the bleakness of their world, the once vibrant planet teeming with life, reduced to a cold, dark, and starving wasteland. It's a chilling picture, isn't it? But it's the reality of what likely happened in the aftermath of the asteroid impact. In this darkness, survival became a Herculean task for the mighty dinosaurs. The world they knew was gone, replaced by a harsh, cold reality. But life, as they say, finds a way. And in the next scene, we'll explore how some creatures managed to survive and evolve in this new post-apocalyptic world. In the face of the harshest conditions, the dinosaurs fought valiantly for survival. They were up against a world drastically changed, where the once abundant food sources were now scarce and the climate was hostile. The once lush landscapes turned into a barren wasteland, making it an uphill battle for these mighty creatures to find sustenance. Plant-eating dinosaurs, the herbivores, were the first to feel the brunt of this drastic change. With the sun obscured by the dust and debris, Photosynthesis was crippled, leading to the death of vegetation. The herbivores, who once roamed freely, feasting on the plentiful greenery, were now struggling to find a single leaf to nibble on. As the herbivores dwindled, the carnivores were not far behind. The ripple effect of the food chain disruption meant that the meat-eating dinosaurs also began to starve. These predators, once feared for their might and ferocity, were now roaming the barren landscapes, their strength failing, and their roars echoing in the silent world. With each passing day, the fight for survival got tougher. The dinosaurs, once the rulers of the earth, were now fighting the biggest battle of their lives. A battle against nature, a battle against time. The struggle was real, and it was relentless. Despite their size and power, the dinosaurs were ill-equipped to survive such drastic changes. The once teeming population started to dwindle. Species after species started to disappear, leaving behind nothing but footprints in the dust. What followed was a slow but sure descent towards extinction. The dinosaurs, who had survived for millions of years, were now on the brink of disappearing forever. It was a grim reminder of the brutal reality of nature, that no species, no matter how mighty, is invincible. Despite their size and strength, the dinosaurs were no match for the catastrophic changes brought about by the asteroid impact. Their struggle for survival was a testament to their resilience, but it was a fight they were destined to lose. The dinosaur apocalypse marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter in Earth's history. As the dust finally settled, the era of the dinosaurs had come to a tragic end. The world had changed immeasurably, transformed by an event so cataclysmic that it brought about the end of a reign that had lasted for over 160 million years. The dinosaurs, once the undisputed rulers of the land, sea, and skies, were no more. Their thunderous roars, which once echoed across the vast expanse of the supercontinent Pangaea, were silenced forever. It's difficult to comprehend the scale of this extinction. But try to imagine a world where the most dominant creatures, the ones we've come to know through fossils and scientific research, simply vanished. The mighty Tyrannosaurus rex, the graceful Brachiosaurus, the fearsome Velociraptor, all gone in what, in geological terms, was the blink of an eye. Yet, life, as it has a way of doing, persisted. The Earth, forever resilient, began to heal from this devastating wound. As the soot-filled skies cleared and the sun's life-giving warmth returned, the world began to recover. Plants, the bedrock of any ecosystem, once again blanketed the land, and the air filled with the songs of insects and the first birds. The Earth was slowly but surely coming back to life. From this rebirth, new species began to emerge, filling the void left by the dinosaurs. Mammals, which had lived in the shadow of the dinosaurs for millions of years, began to diversify and flourish. They spread out across the land, evolving into a myriad of forms, from the smallest shrew to the largest whale. In time, one of these mammals would stand upright, gaze at the stars, and begin to question its place in the universe. Yes, from the ashes of the dinosaur apocalypse, the seeds were sown for the rise of humans. Out of the ashes of the dinosaur apocalypse, a new world was born. A world that, in its beauty and diversity, is a testament to the enduring power of life to adapt and overcome. The dinosaurs may have vanished, but their legacy lives on, in every leaf, every bird, every breath we take. Their story is our story, a tale of survival, resilience, and the unending march of evolution. Though the dinosaurs may be gone, their legacy remains etched in the rocks of our planet. It's as if time itself has been frozen, just waiting for us to uncover the secrets held within the Earth's crust, where the fossil records have immortalized the reign of the dinosaurs. These fossilized remains serve as a testament to the rich and diverse life that once dominated our planet. From the smallest of footprints to the largest of skeletons, every fossil tells a unique tale. They speak of a time when colossal beasts roamed the earth, when the air was filled with their roars and the ground shook under their mighty weight. They provide us with a window into the past, allowing us to piece together the intricate puzzle of dinosaur life. But besides painting a picture of what life was like back then, these fossils also whisper a warning. They tell a tale of a catastrophic event that brought about the abrupt end of the dinosaurs, a powerful reminder of how fragile life can be. The dinosaurs, despite their size and strength, were not invincible. A single catastrophic event was all it took to wipe them off the face of the Earth. This sobering fact serves as a stark reminder that no matter how dominant a species may seem, it is still susceptible to the whims of nature. We can learn a lot from the story of the dinosaurs. Their demise serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the importance of balance in nature, the potential consequences of climate change, and the destructive power of celestial events. So as we unearth more and more dinosaur fossils, let's not just marvel at the size of these ancient creatures. Let's also remember the lessons their extinction teaches us, because, in the grand scheme of things, we are but fleeting guests on this beautiful planet, just as the dinosaurs once were. The story of the dinosaurs serves as a stark reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of life.